Hello, welcome back to another episode of Super Spurs. It's me, DJam FM here. I hope you're all doing well. Today's matchup is against Olympiacos in the Champions League. I did promise you I was going to bring this game depending on how other results go. If we show you the Champions League group as things stand at the moment, it's not mathematically certain that we're going to go through, but the chances are that regardless of our result, as long as Tel Aviv don't somehow manage to pick up anything against Barcelona, we will be progressing into the Champions League second round. It has been an almighty struggle this campaign. It really has. Considering how happy I was when the Champions League draw was done, this has just been a bit of a disaster. But we have the chance today to progress into the second round knockout phase. Considering some of the teams that are currently sitting in top of the positions for the other groups, I'm not looking forward to it, but this is the whole point of what we're doing. We're in the Champions League. The squad is using it to try and progress as much as they can in terms of their personal attributes. This is just a season of progression for us to see how we can face against different opposition, against tougher opposition, and as I said, it will put us in good stead for future seasons. As I said, we've got a really young squad, so we've got to make the most of these opportunities and, as I said, gain valuable match experience. So since we last saw each other, which was the Watford match, we've been on a fairly decent run. We beat Norwich 4-1 away from home. Nathan Redmond getting a couple of goals against his old team. We beat Tel Aviv 4-0 at home. Really comprehensive and good performance from the team. We played a lot of youngsters in terms of people like Kyle Walker-Peters and Joe Gomez. The team gelled well, which was the most important thing. We won 3-0 at home against West Ham in a local derby. Again, really comprehensive performance. Harry Kane got himself a couple of goals. Everything worked out really well on there. We then beat Brighton 3-1 away from home. Zach Clough getting himself a couple of goals. We've had quite a few injuries in the last couple of matches, so that's why he was playing in that game. We lost 2-0 to Barcelona, which is what set up the game today. Liverpool was our final match, which we've just finished playing. We lost 2-0 away from home in that match, which in terms of a league position leaves us in third, now a point behind Liverpool and Arsenal, but that's not important for today. We're concentrating on the Champions League. As I said, that just gives you a bit of a build-up. So as I said, we are second. A point will secure it as long as we can better Tel Aviv's result. Let's get into the match. So in terms of a team sheet that we've gone for today, we've got Danny Rose, who's knackered, who's just recovered from an injury. Bentaleb's just recovered from an injury, so he's not, unfortunately, can't be in the team. Jack Butland has been named on the sub bench, but he's only just recovered from an injury. We've got Harry Kane out. We've got Nathan Redmond out. And one other player, I can't remember who exactly. Fitness-wise, we're a bit all over the place. But the team for today is Johnson in goal, Solomon, Weimer, Gomez, Trippier, Dyer and Dele Alli, who is struggling fitness-wise, and I haven't got anybody else to replace him. Jack Grealish, Christian Eriksen, Demarai Gray, and Zach Clough. It's going to be a tough matchup, but one I'm looking forward to. So the game has kicked off. I've got the league table up on the side there. We'll have a look at how the other game is progressing, and just keep an eye, up-to-date look on the table as and when during the game. It looks like it's going to be an Olympiacos attack to begin with. They're passing around quite nicely, and yep, they've got the ball on the left-hand side here. They're into the box. Sam Johnson makes a save. That was really unconvincing defending from us, I have to admit. The corner goes all the way back to the back post, and we've somehow managed to clear it. And Zach Clough's got the ball. Can anything happen from this highlight? Well, Eriksen plays over to Demarai Gray, so we don't know. Out to Sullivan. To Demarai Gray. Back to Jack Grealish, whose shot is saved by the keeper. Really good counter-attack from us there. The boys did really well to switch it from wing to wing. I don't think anything's going to come from this corner now because the highlight's been going on for ages. No. But a bit of an end-to-end start. Corner comes in from Olympiacos. We're bottom of the table at the moment, as things stand. So we don't even qualify for the Europa League. So the corner comes in here. Who was that? Demarai Gray, not tracking his marker. We're 1-0 down. I'm switching to standard. Retain the possession. Just try and get a goal back. Barcelona still not winning. So as I said, as things stand, We're not even qualifying for the Europa League. Ericsson with the free kick in now. And Gomez at the back post. 1-1. Oh, thank you. Joe Gomez with his second goal of the season. It was just a corner free kick routine rather. Ericsson with the ball all the way over. Bit of a mix-up. Clough gets tangled up with the defender, but there's Gomez at the back post. No one's marking him. 1-1, and we're now into second place. Get in. So throw-in routine now for Olympiacos, and they're playing the ball down our left-hand side. Weimer intercepts it though and plays it back to Johnson. Just try and pass it around. Nope. Route 1 up to Clough. He's picked up the ball now. What can he do? He's running at the defence. Get a shot away, lads. Oh, so close. Good effort. There wasn't really anybody making a run off him. And Olympiacos have just scored right before half time. And we're back to bottom of the table. 2 corner routines. Who was that marking him? Jack Grealish. Unbelievable. 2 wingers. I'm going to get aggressive. Because this is just not good enough. Some of our players are knackered. The squad's fitness at the moment is just absolutely shocking again. We can't cope with this Saturday, Tuesday business. The squad is just absolutely... It's just really struggling. I can't understand why. Right, so 63 minutes into the game. We're going to make a couple of substitutions. Galloway's going to come on for Dyer because he's just absolutely exhausted. Brendan Galloway's going to sit as a holding midfielder. I'm going to bring on Song for Zach Clough and play him as an advanced forward. He always scores goals for me, but can he do it whilst he's up top as the main striker? Let's just see how that progresses. And as soon as I make my 2 substitutions, Damari Gray gets injured. I'm going to wait until the 75th minute mark before I make I'm going to make the substitution now. Andros Townsend's going to come on for Damari Gray. We need something to happen because otherwise it's not looking good. Ericsson with the ball in now. Townsend just pass it back out to Ericsson to Galloway. Dele Alli's on the ball. Plays out to Trippier. So from a corner routine they've somehow managed to clear themselves and get back into position. We've just given the ball away. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right. Come on. Sam Johnson now. Up to Song. What can you do, lad? Plays it to Dele Alli. He plays it back to Song. Song. Yes, Song! Ah, the saviour of this season. We were in a second place, but it wasn't convincing by any stretch. But thanks to that, Song with absolutely a wonderful finish. You could question the keeper, but a brilliant finish. And we're now back at 2-2. We've made all of our subs. We cannot do anything more. Dele Alli is struggling. Can we go on to get a winner and just put something decent on this group? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's going to be ending a draw hit with 10 seconds to go. The boys are just passing it around quite nicely. Song, can you get a shot away? No. It's going to go out for a goal kick. So we're going to end the campaign with a 2-2 draw against Olympiacos. I'm going to leave it at this screen here just to show you how badly we have done. We've got a long way to go if we want to be competing with the big boys in the Champions League. Scraping through with 6 points from 6 games is not good enough. But the main thing is that we have qualified. We're into the second round knockout. That is the main thing. We're going to face some really tough teams, and the test for our squad now is going to be absolutely massive. That will wrap things up for today. As I said, we have qualified. That is the main thing. If you have enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter. All of the normal details will be in the description below. Thank you very much for watching, taking the time out of your busy schedules, as I can imagine, to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for all of the views and the recent subscribers. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much. Welcome. And until next time, adios.